Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. It is I, Rosezlius. I hope everyone's doing good today, and if not, I hope things better as always. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Always drink plenty of water, even if it tastes kind of weird sometimes. Okay, don't drink the nasty water. Just make sure it's clean, okay? Other than that, make sure you're following my Twitter, my Instagram at Roselius. I always post there whenever like videos are about to happen. Although right now there's a fire right now in Twitter, so we'll get to that in the middle of the video as to probably why that's happening. Other than that, make sure you please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. It just helps this channel to keep growing, and we can get more funny, goofy friends here along the way. But yep. And don't forget, if you have YouTube Premium, you could download the stream and watch it offline. Um, so let's get going. Yep. Boop, 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 boop. And right when I changed it, Banjo's like, no, you shall not have Banjo. Let me turn up the switch. But yep, make sure if you guys ever like feel like my volume is too low, or if the game's volume's too low, leave a comment underneath. I could change it. Also, I made a fun little banjo outfit today. Oh no, it's transparent because of my background. No, I can't wear it. I'm sad. I should have tested that before the stream happened. We'll have that next time in the banjo thing though. I actually posted that. If you actually know like the type of colors that work with green screen, please let me know. I'm struggling to figure it out. I don't know why I like my bright green I had to tone down to dark green recently because it was just making it transparent, and this is another example. I should have tested this before stream. We'll have it for another banjo stream. But it makes it transparent a little bit, and I don't know why. So, if you know what colors work with green screen, I should probably just Google it. But if you know, let me know. Let me in on the secrets, okay? But today we're just gonna be doing banjo. I'm probably gonna try my best. I said I was gonna do this off screen, but then I thought, I'm like, you know what? My channel is here to have. I made this channel to have fun, but also to force myself to complete games basically, because I have a tendency of not completing games. I've actually never finished a full Pokemon game until recently. Like Pokemon Arceus, technicality, I've never finished that until now. And like Arceus, I still technically have to capture all the Pokemon, but I actually finished the story, and that is something I've never ever done until now. And that's why I made this YouTube channel, was just out of spite, but also because like I needed to force myself to finish games I've never finished before. So if you ever want me to finish a game, like one of my like ongoing like current games, just say, "Hey Rose, do you remember that game that you're playing? Finish it." And I'll try looking at it and going back and finishing it, okay? I'm trying to remember. I'm taking the longest route to get to the boat. I don't know why. Now, we're not gonna, like, we're not the completionists or anything. We're not gonna 100 complete a game, but we will, complete it to, like, the end of the story at least. At the very least. And next stream we'll be continuing Pokemon again. This is just so we could calm down from the Pokemon a little bit. I didn't realize how long that was. Looking at how many episodes there are compared to Pokemon Arceus and Pokemon Scarlet, I finished Pokemon Arceus in under like 9 episodes somehow. I don't know how. And Pokemon Scarlet is over 9 episodes now, and I'm just sitting here like, how? I guess it's because of all the things that we had to do in it, but like I did not realize how long that game was until now. Also, I have a map of all the notes, at least where all the notes are located. And I was basically on the right track last time. I was circling the map and stuff, and I was on the right track. The problem is I kept dying in that one stupid room. So we're gonna try to finish it this time. I have a plan of how to do this. And I'll get it done, dang it. But yep. If you are on my Twitter, I am very sorry for what the firestorm that's going on right now. Recently, my Twitter is linked to a Roblox group called Lumion Legacy on Roblox because I help make the maps on that with a full team of other people. And well, I used to block people in the past because there was just so much like conflicting information. There was just so much toxicity, and it wasn't really helping my mental state. Being of developers on Roblox is not even just Roblox alone. I almost want to say the whole industry. Sometimes it's a little bit stressing, and I could see why. This goes for manga artists too. Like they have just so much time limits, time restraints, fans that they have to make sure that they get pleased and make sure everything's right and going good. But it was just getting a little bit too much. And even with these blocked accounts, I would still occasionally see them pop up in my like Discord and stuff like that. And like, well, even though I have these people blocked, now I'm still seeing it. So it's not like it was helping like my mental state. So I just kind of like unblocked everyone. Instead of blocking them, I'm gonna start now talking to them and hoping that like me explaining things might help calm things down. I'm not really sure how it will work, but I'm gonna try at least. The thing about me is that I'm not really good at explaining or talking, if you've noticed in any of my YouTube streams. I am just a goofy person overall. I'm not really a person that talks well, like with my words. Most of my words just pop out of my head and it's like, oh, you need to say this, but then my head's like saying, no, you need to say this. I'm more of a listener than a talker. For the most part, whenever people like want to talk with me, I'm more listen than talk, but sometimes I like to try to talk so I get a point across or try to understand something better. But whenever I do talk, it's just like a jumble of words mixed and mashed together. So hopefully doing YouTube actually helps that. If you ever see me like muttering words together, just let me know so I could maybe correct it in a sense. My combination of word skills is terrible. But yeah, like right now, if anything looks hostile on my channel, I really am not a hostile person. I really do just try to talk things out. I wish people wouldn't read the way I type things in a hostile manner. It's just the way I type. I am very bad at typing with things in a way that doesn't sound hostile. But I'll try to make sure it doesn't sound hostile. It's more informative than anything. But sometimes there's just some toxic people you have to be a little bit more forceful back with. Sometimes if a person's being truly just toxic and saying, oh, you're just lazy and bad, it's like, well, I mean, if you want to think that, you can, but we have other things in life we're doing too. But yeah, if you're in that whole situation, I'm sorry for that. But hopefully things calm down as people start to hopefully maybe understand our viewpoints more. I was thinking if you guys ever want me to make a separate account for Twitter for like YouTube, I can do that. It's just like doing multiple accounts is really hard sometimes. I don't know how people have like 5 accounts, alt accounts. Back in the good Roblox days, I used to have 10 accounts. The good old days where I have multiple accounts. You can't catch me. No, I don't like owning so many accounts. It's just so hard to keep up with them. I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know how you youngsters keep up with so many different accounts. Tell me your secrets. But yeah, hopefully that calms down there. I'm sorry if it looks like a Debbie Downer place. If you don't want to look at my Twitter now, I fully understand. Most of the time, whenever I'm about to stream, I try to post it on my YouTube channel that a stream is about to happen, like in advance. Like usually, I'd like to post them like a day ahead. Sometimes it happens like 5 hours ahead of a stream. So just keep an eye out, like, and just like, oh, Rose streaming. And we gotta bully Rose into finishing Banjo today. Type deal. We gotta bully Rose to finish Banjo, or it's not right. But yeah. Sorry, though. I just like to always officially like to formally apologize for any of things that people might see on Twitter. Twitter is always a toxic cesspool. One day, hopefully, people will just take a chill pill and we all could just vibe together and maybe play some games together and hang out. Talking about playing games together, I might make a poll this coming like day soon. I'm gonna be asking in the poll on my Twitter, how many of you guys have Switch Sports? Because I need to know. Because I might do a stream about Switch Sports because I need to play Switch Sports. Okay, we need to do bowling. They recently added golf in Switch Sports, and I want to play that with some of you guys. I think golf and bowling would be a really fun stream. So if you could let me know how many of you guys have Switch Sports, just let me know so I could set that up. I need to know how many people own Switch Sports. If you don't own Switch Sports, it's okay. I understand. Wii Sports was the superior being. It was the superior one. Truly superior. Truly one of a kind. Talking about Switch Sports and like we do Ring Fit, and last stream I was saying that I was gonna do what do you call it, a Digimon Vital Bracelet. Is basically a bracelet where it shows like your vitals and stuff whenever you're exercising and like walking. And I was gonna do that, but it can't happen today, and I would like to make some excuses of, oh, I couldn't find my vital bracelet. It's hidden somewhere in my house, or I didn't get time to charge my vital bracelet. No, it's just I forgot. But that's also an excuse. But so you could just say, "Hey, Rose, how dare you forget?" I'll try next time, guys. I promise. I'm sorry. I'll get the vital bracelet. I'll get the vital bracelet. I'll get it ready. The vital bracelet will be ready next stream, hopefully, maybe not. How I want to do vital bracelet is like, I want to be able to like showcase it to my Instagram, because I think that'd be so fun to like showcase like the progress of the Digimon on my Instagram. But I don't know how to do that. Like, my phone is just weird. So I'm gonna try to figure that out. I feel like I'm a boomer sometimes with technology. Even though I grew up with it. But yeah, if you wanted to know what was all happening with the Twitter stuff, it's just basically development crap that we just trying to clear up and stuff of Roblox. You're probably wondering, how did I end up in Roblox and stuff? And I could tell the fun stories of while we do Banjo-Kazooie of how I ended up in Roblox and how I ended up here of all places making a fake Mon game on Roblox. And even on VTuber stuff. Once upon a time, little old Rose was curious about No, I'm joking. Back then, none of my family is really, like, technological. Like, they don't know much about tech. Like, it's not that they don't know much, it's just more like, they don't know much, okay? They're the type of people that just they didn't even know what MySpace was back when that was a big thing. They know a lot now than they did back then. So this is way back then. This is back when I was in high school and I got my first laptop. And I wanted to do more than just do like college work at the time on my laptop. I wanted some downtime. So I'm like, okay, I need to get maybe like a game for my laptop, but I didn't know what type of games there were for laptops back then. And so I started looking around and I seen The Sims. I think it was The Sims 4. And I picked up The Sims 4 and it was alright, but I'm like, I want something more. I want something more than this Sims. And so I got Skyrim, and Skyrim was pretty darn interesting at the time. I'm not gonna lie, Skyrim was my first ever I would have to say my first computer game, but I'm not sure. A lot of my children days when I played the computer is kind of deleted. But the first one I basically owned myself and not my parents. And Skyrim was I basically completed that game like fully. I was able to get like a guild owner. I became like you know, the Dragonborn and all that. I mean, you don't become like you are the Dragonborn for the start, but what I mean is like, oh, I was able to complete the story as that, and then I got to do all the guild stuff, like a mage guild. I became the owner, the mage faction. It's been a while since I played Skyrim, so my terminologies of it is very bad now. Maybe one day we could do Skyrim run. I'm not sure, that's a very long run. It'd probably be a while till we get there. But I had a pretty fun time with Skyrim, but the problem is, it felt like I needed more. Like I wanted to be able to talk with friends, okay? And Skyrim was just not doing that. It's just a solo game, right? On the internet. Now, this is back then before I knew about like any of the... I think it wasn't Discord that was first, it was this other chatting website, and I can't remember what it was. It was kind of like Discord, but not, and I found that, and then I somehow find a website called Gaia Online. If you don't know what that is, it's just very PNG, I would have to say, like, website where you made, like, characters that look like photos that moved around, and you would do events on occasions. If you know what Gaia Online is, let me know if you have an account there. I still have my Gaia Online account. We could be friends, okay? Let us be buddy with Gaia Online. So from Skyrim, I went to Gaia Online and started playing Gaia Online. You're probably like, how does this end up from Gaia to Roblox of all places? Well, you see, this is the tricky part. It wasn't from Gaia I found Roblox through an ad or anything like that. It was actually Skyrim that's led me to Roblox. You're like, what? How? It's because, since Gaia Online didn't, like, it let you meet friends and stuff, but their like, chat system in that game was just really weird. It was, I've never played Club Penguin, but if I had to, like, put the difference between Club Penguin and Gaia Online, I would have to say Club Penguin would probably be better. But I wanted to do the friend stuff, so I started actually streaming to this other platform. I think it was called Minicam or something. And this was back in the good old days where YouTube wasn't as popular. So I streamed there and I met some good friends there, and that's how I stumbled upon Roblox because this kid suggested to me, hey, you want to try out a game and play a game with me instead of Skyrim? I'm like, okay, yeah, is it Gaia? And they're like, no, it's like a game called Roblox. I'm like, oh, what's Roblox? And at the time, this is the 2012 Roblox. This is back then before everything got like a lot better in graphics and all kinds of performance-wise. And it led me to this game as a guest account, when guest accounts were a thing. Like where you built little like things like houses and stuff. And the first game, is funny enough, was actually a building game. So like that made me pique my interest in like wanting to learn how to build in Roblox a little bit. But at the same time, I thought about this. I'm like, is this all that there is to Roblox? Because I didn't realize that there was multiple games at the time. And I'm like, this is kind of a boring platform. And I almost left. If I left at that moment, I would have never discovered there was more to Roblox, and I would have never been here. At this moment streaming, because streaming consists of a lot of friendships that were made along the way. So basically, from Roblox, I found other games, I found friends along the way. We started role-playing and stuff back when role-playing was such a big thing. And then we started working on other games, and then somehow we went from a Digimon game to a Pokemon game, and that Pokemon game being Pokemon Brick Bronze. And, well, we all know how that ended. It kind of got shut down because the Pokemon company, in their right mind, shut it down. We shouldn't have been doing that. It had a good storyline and everything, but I do feel like some people have nostalgia goes for it. A funny thing about Pokemon Brick Bronze, we're in this situation right now with an update, being kind of slow, but like, in Pokemon Brick Bronze, some people might not remember this, but Anthean City took a very long time too, and that's basically almost the same city we're on right now. And then past that city, it got a lot faster because the cutscenes are really just, there's so much of it that it just takes a lot of time, basically. So yeah, it's just that just takes a lot of time. The cutscenes and just everything, like building for such a big like thing. And that's how I ended up in Roblox. Now for streaming, I'm like, I wanted to force myself to play games, but I'm not a good artist, and I needed a lot of help, and thankfully I have a lot of good friends that you'll notice that is in my under my, what do you call it? My brain kind of went blank. My what is that word called? What is that word called? Whenever your brain goes that blank, credits. I put most of the, like, you'll notice in the credits that a lot of those names are actually a lot of my friends, except for the Blob character. I got the Blob from someone off the funny interwebs that I don't know. Other than the Blob character, everything has just been made from friends over the years I have been able to make from Roblox. So Roblox is a lot of, like, a big part of my life over the years. So if you're ever wondering why I talk about Roblox sometimes, it's just because it's just always been a part of my life since I've been growing up. It's like, Rose, how dare you play Roblox? I'm sorry! I'm sorry, I'll try to play other games too. Like Banjo. But yep, now you know my story of Roblox and how I came to come there. It was the power of Skyrim and someone suggesting I play Skyrim. Oh my gosh, I almost died. I mean, not suggesting I play Skyrim. Someone suggesting I play Roblox. You're probably wondering, do I play Gaia Online anymore? I don't. Just because of, like, I think a lot of their systems don't work for it anymore. Oh! Ah! Ah! No! 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 I'm sorry. I hate that path. Stinky boat. I hate this boat. I'm doing the inside of the boat first. This boat's stinky. I hate this boat. The thing about this boat level is not even that it's hard. I don't know how, I'm so bad at walking straight in games. I can't walk straight to save my life in games. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, this level is easy. The problem is walking straight and not falling into crevices of doom. But on back to the story of Roblox. Yeah, just basically, something I've noticed over the years too, but other devs seem to understand and are more like understanding of it, is the processing of development work. Development work is not, it's not a simulator. Simulators games, if you don't know what that is in Roblox terms, are these games like that they're easily able to pump out like reskins or just something very simple like, I don't know, some weird new blocky pet or something. Simulators I'm not saying are the easiest things to script. There's still some scripting that goes along the way of simulators. So I don't like taking credit where it's given. I do give them credit for being what they are, and the devs at least tried to update those simulators. But simulators are in fact a little bit easier to update than regular normal like games that have stories or like that are more than just a new simple pet to be added in the game. And that's something that I don't think some people realize, and something that also some people might not realize is that even though that's, you're probably like, oh, why don't you just hire more people? It's more than just hiring a random person off the street. You can't just hire, I don't know, John Doe over there, and say, hey, can you build this same creature that's in our specific style? And John Doe over there's like, I do a completely different style than you guys do. I cannot do that. It's about finding, but not only about, it's not about finding someone that's able to do the same type of styles or learning. It's just also about finding to make sure you find someone that would work good with the team, that won't like create as much inner conflict. Now, I'm not saying that there won't be ever inner conflicts. I'm just saying that it would be good to keep inner conflict down within a team development stance. Especially for something so like, when the development team is so like, kind of like in a middle stage compared to big like corporations. Because corporations, they just make it work, because if you don't listen to boss man, guess what? You're kind of out of there. But for in the Roblox stance, it's more like it's kind of like a family/friend thing. The developers you work with are not just some random dudes that you learn to meet. It's people that you grow with. It's people that you start to understand, that you start to like get to know them, and they might not become your full friends, but they're there, and they will always be there. So you have to be able to work and cooperate with these people like on an easygoing level, and if it doesn't work out, it just slows production down. So finding people that are very easy to work with, along with finding people that do the same designs, is not an easy task. At least not development-wise. Because everyone has their own different styles. And not only that, sometimes I hate that stupid pipe. The pipe. Sometimes you have to also realize that people are also busy making their own games. So like say like Jane Doe over there, she might be able to do style and work with the team well, but she might be working on like a different game at the same time and can't be as free as the others. Dang, I'm gonna die. Crap. Crap. Sorry. Banjo's getting the best of me. But basically, and you're probably wondering, oh, like, why can't you just like how about like in a scripter sense and stuff like that? Like scripters are a lot more harder to like even get a hold of compared to like any other normal team member. Like I'm not saying that every other team member is easy to get, but compared to every other team member on the board, scripters are not an easy thing to get a hold of, because you have to find someone that's able to script in your specific style. You have to be able to have someone that knows a little bit. Oh crap! Oh, see, that's the type of stuff I talk about in Banjo. I'm sorry. But anyway, now I'm no scripter, but I do know a little bit of the detail of how like that process works a little bit. They have to be able to coordinate together really well. They have to know how to read each other's scripts. They have to be able to make sure they're not always having to look over each other's shoulders. Because like if they have to keep checking over each other's codes, guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna slow them down more than what it is. Having more than one scripter is a very interesting feat because you have to basically have these coordinating like people that are basically on the same level and are able to make sure that everything is going good, and you also trust this person because in Roblox has a good history of just people taking things if they get too mad or something silly. I don't know. You have to be careful in Roblox, okay? When you do development stuff, you can't hire random people is what we're trying to get at. I wish it was that simple. I really wish the world was a simple place where everyone was almost trustworthy and stuff like that. But again, it's not just about trust, it's about the knowledge of just, you know, working together with these types of scripts. Like being a scripter for like say a simulator game versus a storyboard game might be completely different levels on what they work on. I'm not saying that they have like less levels. I'm saying that say you want to be like there's like really crazy scripts in the simulator game, and that the story one might not even be able to read just because they have different scripting styles. The way that a scripter writes their code is not always the same as someone else's code. Codes don't work the same as each other. They work in a way that people just write them. It's very complicated, and it's the reasons why I'm not a scripter, but it doesn't also help that I'm not good with the math / spelling part of words. I can never be a scripter. But yeah, if you're ever wondering like why can't games just hire more people and stuff like that, like, well, that's not how that works. There's a lot more back-end stuff to those types of things than what meets the eye. I wish everything was easy peasy, lemon squeezy, but it's not like that. But yep. Also, I don't know, like, if you guys are ever interested in that stuff, just let me know. Like, I don't mind talking about that type. I can't talk about spoilers or anything like that, but like, I can talk about like development stances, like why we might see something different than other people. Just because we just see it a little bit differently. Now, just because something is not going the way it is going right now doesn't mean that it won't happen in the future. I always see things as just because something's not added now doesn't mean that it can't be added in the future. Things grow and change as time grows and changes. Things grow and change as time grow and change. That's what my Elvis Presley said. No, he didn't. Please don't take me seriously on those things. Okay, can I get back on the boat from here? Yeah, I can. I hate this boat. Oh, I'm sorry. I had to exclaim my pure hatred for this boat. Oh, there's a note. There's a note. Give me a second. I see a note. But yeah, if you're ever confused at what I'm talking about on Twitter, it's just me trying to explain something to the fans on the game I help with on Roblox. You're probably wondering what I help with on there. I help make some of the maps with the other map maker teammates I work with. They're really good people I work with. Really nice. And I sometimes help with like some of the designs idea a little bit. I'm not much in that focus. I'm more of the map person. There's only been a few designs I've helped with, like there's a creature called Cosmo where I changed the design a little bit to help make it get approved. Other than that, I don't do much design work. I'm more just do map work than anything. So, yeah. Oh! No! Oh! Oh! How did I do that? I'm magic. Oh, I thought... Falling in this game, I can't walk straight for nothing. I don't know what it is. Rose, just make your controller go straight on the controller pad. I'm trying! We were talking about, like, in one of the Discords I was talking in a few days ago, we were talking about, like, names that we mispronounce, like, in Pokemon games and stuff. I've mispronounced, like, a lot. If you haven't noticed, I'm very bad with names. And I was looking back at the Pokemon Arceus stream because I've been thinking about making some shorts, like some short clips of like old streams, and I was looking back at some old clips to make like possible short stream stuff. And I seen in Pokemon Arceus when this is a spoiler. I'm very sorry if you haven't seen the end of Pokemon Arceus. Just skip like a little bit of this part. That when Garatina appeared, I said, "Oh, hi, Polkia," and I swear I probably triggered so many of you guys at the moment. I'm very sorry. I did not mean to say it. And the worst thing is, I pronounce Polkia, something, not Polkia, Delugia. Delugia. I pronounce it Dialga Delugia sometimes. And it's... You can see how it's a mess, okay? Spoilers are over. Dang it. I mispronounced Dialugia. Delugia? Dialga. All I can hear in the background of my ear right now is someone saying, "No, it's pronounced this way," and I'm over here like, I'm still struggling. Someone's telling me in the background, I don't know who. Someone keeps yelling in my ear, saying it's pronounced this way, and I'm over here like, I don't know, man. Sorry guys, I'll try. I might do a stream one day where it's just me pronouncing things in a very bad way, but not on purpose. This is quite legit. I'm sorry guys. My pronunciation of names and words is not the best out there. It's not the bestest. But yeah, enough of the Roblox stuff. Other games I'm thinking about playing is Persona. You might have realized I was talking about the Persona games a while back in one of my streams, like I knew about the game. I'm not gonna lie, I did watch a little bit of it, and I do know the plot a bit. Now, of how much of the plot I do know, is about probably medium. I don't know like the full details of it. I skipped like bits and pieces of it. And I do know that there's a true ending and just an ending depending on how you do sequences. Oh boy, and games like that do make me pull my hair out looking at Banjo-Kazooie if you don't do things properly. I will try my best if I play Persona to get the true ending. I can't promise anything though. I do need to finish all the Spiral and Kirby games though. That's a whole different other thing. I think on Switch Sports, when we play Switch Sports, that might be a Sunday, I'm not sure. This Saturday, I think we're gonna go out and pick up some Christmas gifts, so I might not be streaming this Saturday. But on Sunday, there's a possibility I will be. And, we might do Switch Sports and, like, other games. Like, if you guys want to play, like, what do you call that one game? Mario Kart or Smash Brothers, we could do that. As well as Switch Sports. It'll just be a big gaming day where it's just fun goofing around and stuff like that. Because I like to do that on occasions. I like having fun with you guys. It's always fun to goof around and just be goofballs. But yep, we'll do that when we can. We could even do like not Brawlhalla, that'll have to be a different stream because setting up Brawlhalla is a whole different mess. I might have to do that when I get my computer fully assembled. We're very close to fully completing that computer. We just got my monitor stands today, and after this stream, we'll be setting up my monitors actually. So, yay? Question mark? I say that in a question mark because moving all my files from a laptop to a computer is gonna be a nightmare. I have so many files, so many things to move over. You're probably wondering why I'm doing this backwards and out of order now. It's just because it's driving me insane, okay? I'll get the birds afterwards. The birds will be a different task because there's one bird that is underneath the water. And the water, if you've noticed so far, and if you haven't, is like basically pain. It kills you slowly because it doesn't give you any air bubbles, and the moment you run out of air bubbles in Banjo is the moment you die. So yeah, not a fun time. It doesn't even give you like a countdown or anything. It just auto kills you right when you run out of like 0 air bubbles. It's an auto kill basically when that happens. It's truly a fun experience. Now, I did mention I wouldn't do Banjo off stream, but on Pokemon Arceus, to capture all the Pokemon, I definitely probably would have to do that off streaming. Now, have I been doing it? No. Since I stopped streaming, I have I have not been doing it, okay? I'm not one to tell lies about that type of stuff. I like to pretend I've been doing it. I haven't. I'm sorry, guys. I'll try to be better. I'm a very busy person. Whenever I get free time, it's either between playing games that I'm not streaming, or it's streaming. The call center is always making me busy. And then the development work for Roblox. I think for the people that might be watching my stream that are from the Roblox Legacy community, I would like to say one thing for sure though. After part 2 is done and over, I do want to say I do see a lot better stuff happening. It's just right now part 2 is just one big cutscene. And most of the cutscene is just a lot of work. And other things, there's more than just cutscenes, there's like a lot of other things going on, like back in, like, if people haven't been keeping up, Roblox has also been updating a lot of their systems, and it's been breaking a few of the games. Recently, in fact, there was one big update to Roblox that happened that destroyed my war clan I used to be in a long time ago. And by destroy it, it basically stopped making the scripts in it work, and they said that the war clan was just so inactive that there was no point of even trying to upgrade the scripts, because they would basically have to redo the whole like game script-wise. So that's kind of an oofy poopsies. Now, I'm not saying Roblox updates are bad. Every update is there's a lot of updates that have improved the playability of Roblox, and sometimes you'd have to update scripts to make it work for it. It's just a lot of work is the problem though. As every update happens, more things have to be scripted in to fix an error that happened. It's kind of like if you ever do a job interview with say, I don't know, like Walmart or like any company for that has technology, they'll ask you a question. Now, not all of them, some of them. I had this question on some places I've worked at in the past, and I like to use Walmart because now this is not an advertisement or anything. I used to work for Walmart a long time ago. And I remember one of the survey questions asking, are you like okay with like changes? And I think they asked that question because they had to make sure that you're equipped in knowing that there's going to be changes as technology advances, and that's just the true state of form. Like, as technology advances, things change and update. Now, some of those changes might be good, and some of those changes might be bad, but you know, sometimes you just gotta hope and work with it sometimes, man. But did I do this? I can't remember. Oh yeah, I did. Sorry. I had to make sure I did that button. That button's very important. It slows down the propellers. But besides that, as I was saying, as things update and change, you have to be prepared to make sure you know that you might have to update and change the things that you do. And it just happens. Oh crap, is this the boss zone? Give me a second. Okay, there's no notes in here, I don't think. Let me look on my map. I don't think this is important. I be in here. Yeah, I don't think there are any notes here. I'm not gonna risk it. This boss is a little bit rough. I'm not gonna risk my death in here. If I feel like that, how many notes do I have? I have 60 notes. Yeah, I'm not risking. I did not see any notes in there. I don't think there are any notes, in fact. I'm not risking it, okay? But yeah, I don't know, that's something people might not also understand about. As things advance, you have to keep updating for those advancements. As things advance into the next technological area, you have to learn more. I remember back, I'm not gonna lie, my first ever computer I've had was a laptop, and it was back when I was basically finishing high school. I did not know anything about the internet. I was not tech savvy at all. It doesn't help that my family didn't really even like know much about it either. Except for my dad. He knew a little bit more, but at the time it was still like new. The good old days of Mr. Clippy. I miss you, Mr. Clippy. The only reason I never used the clip creature. I can't now say that word 10 times fast. Clip creature, clip creature, clip creature. The clip creature thing of a bob that had eyes and it was called Clippy. I'd never used that feature. It was like basically a help feature on the computer, but in a form of a clip that would talk to you and was sentient. He would try to occasionally like ask if you needed help or like had any like I don't know, just I guess basically needed help with anything. And then you'll be over there like, I don't really need your help, but I like your presence just because he was like a pet. It was like having a pet clipboard talk to you. It's like, oh, I have this pet clipboard. Oh, that's so scary because I hate walking in straight lines. But I miss Mr. Clippy. He was such a good clipboard. The good old days. Talking about the old internet days, I'm gonna tell you a very embarrassing story of mine. I don't tell this to much people because every time I tell this story, it's either people not believing me, or it's people like, Rose, you totally did. I know you did. It's like, no, I didn't. And you'll understand what I mean when I enter into this. So basically, it is the story of MySpace. Oh, what is MySpace? You probably ask for the people that don't know what MySpace is. MySpace, think of it like Facebook and Twitter all mashed into one place. But you get the customization. You get to customize it like crazy. I don't mean like customize it like, oh, you could just change the patterns of what you want it to look like for yourself. No, I mean customize it where other people could actually see your customizations too. So say you want to customize your page to have music in it. Other people could see that music too. They could see it, and sometimes you could even customize the cursor. Like say the person went to your page and they're like, oh, this page has a different cursor. That's because I customized it to look like that, okay? I don't know how MySpace is nowadays. I think MySpace technically still exists. Technically. Although I don't recommend going there. It might have like a crap load of viruses now. But I really don't know or not. I'm not trying to put MySpace down if it's a lot better. But I don't think it has the same features as it did. And there's good reasons as to why. And that is viruses. All these little customizations came with a price. And that is the price of making sure you don't click on shady links to customize your page and get viruses. I had to explain it like, oh, these customizations weren't a part of the website. These customizations sometimes required you to download like something like from a different website altogether just so it could show up on your page. So like I would have like my music on the top and it would autoplay when people enter into my MySpace. And I also had this like cool looking like background that moved and it had cool colors. I had like a lot of cool things, but then I noticed that people were putting cool cursors, like their cursors would change colors and move coolly, or like it would look like a Sailor Moon, I don't know, character. And I wanted that for my MySpace. And my dumb old self was looking around and someone told me to click on this cool website that would give you this cool cursor that would show up on your MySpace account. Now you're probably thinking, Rose, That was a scam, wasn't it? That was basically a hacking link. Yes, it was a hacking link. I clicked on this link thinking, oh, okay, yeah, this is the one that will give me the cool cursor to look cool, and on my MySpace account, and my dumb old self fell straight into this pit. Now remember, kids, don't click on shady links, okay? That goes for anyone. I clicked on this stupid link and it gave me all kinds of viruses, down to like the worst Trojan viruses. This thing gave me so many pop-ups, you could not close it. It was like, and it led, the worst of all, it led to the sussiest crap I've ever seen in my entire life. Me being back then, I was kind of innocent a little bit. I didn't know any of this crap. And it was so bad. This virus would not, it would not shut down. It would literally just make your computer keep opening these files. These files would not go away. It was the worst thing ever, and I was freaking out. I was scared. I did not know what to do. This is me, kid brain, did not know what to do, and I'm like, you know what? I have to tell my mom. And so I went to her. I showed her. I'm like, hey, I accidentally got a virus on the computer, and she looked at it and she noticed what it had on it. It had all this sussy pictures, and I'm not even going to describe these pictures, but you could imagine the worst of the internet Google hit searches and say it was very sus. Sus indeed, we'll call it that. But she's like, were you looking up something very inappropriate and stuff? I'm like, and then I thought about it. I'm like, oh, I guess it does look like that. I'm like, no, it was because of MySpace and stuff. And since she didn't know what MySpace was, she never believed me. So I'm stuck there, now being blamed for looking up sussy stuff, and we had to have like the talk. And all kinds of other things when I was just doing MySpace cursors to make it look cool, to have this cool space. And that is the time where I was blamed for looking up sussy things on the interwebs, even though it was for a big giant virus from MySpace. Thanks, MySpace, for being sussy. But yeah, don't click on the sussy links, guys. Here lately, I've been posting under these bot stuff in my Twitter. Now you're probably like, oh, why post under bots? They don't read this stuff. It's not more posting toward them, but more like people that might be new to Twitter or something. I always feel bad for people that might not understand. You shouldn't be contacting these people that say that they're gonna like help you get your account back and stuff like that. That's not how that works. Some random dude named Tim John Joe is not gonna help you get your account back, okay? If you contact them. It's usually the services themselves. You have to contact that specific website's contact information and services. Don't ever go to a random dude that claims that they know a guy that helped him with something. I don't know. I'm missing like only like 20 or so more. I'm not doing the math right now. I'm too busy talking. Let me look at my map real fast. I gotta look at my map. Let's see, I got 3 there. The worst part is I died a few times, so having to recount where I did some of this stuff is a little bit iffy. I think I did not go on the boats pier? Question mark? A lot of the notes are in one of the sheds, it looks like. But I already went to that shed. At least I thought it did. 4... 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I thought 12. 12? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go to the boat again, just in case I missed something there. I'm looking at a map I have. I have a map I'm looking at right now. Sorry if I don't put it on the screen, guys. I'm cheating right now. But it looks like there. But yeah, I sometimes comment and make sure that fans are not falling for these weird scam links, because I remember when I first did that, when I was first new to the interwebs, I would fall for all kinds of weird scams. I'm not gonna lie about it. I think a few of us have fallen for that scam or two on the internet. But that was the back in the good old days. Now you have to basically watch for those funny emails that like to pretend like they're a different like official website. Now those those are scams. That's a different type of scam altogether. Just be safe out there is what I'm trying to get at. I always like to make sure you guys are trying to stay safe too. I don't like to see other people suffer. As much as I like to get mad sometimes, I don't like seeing people suffer. That's one thing I like to say. I don't like seeing people suffer. It's not good. We all have our hard times, but it's always good to try to help each other out whenever we can. Even if it's just for little tiny scams here and there. Mr. Scam Man. Oh, I really hope I get done with this banjo zone. I thought I'm basically rechecking. At least I don't have to go in that boat zone. That boat zone is the one that killed me the most. Did I get the notes in here? Yeah, I think I got. I think I even killed the goblins in here. Oh, I think I have an idea. I think some of them are actually on the top of the boxes. Give me a second. I had to check every box in here now. Doesn't seem like there's one right here. Let's check over here. Sorry, I had to be very vigilant right now because I'm missing only a few notes. We're basically almost done collecting all the notes. One second, I had to zoom in. And then we'll be done with this area with notes, and then we can leave, and that will save the notes. And then we could come back and collect the birds, and that's how that works, basically. That's the only way it works. At least in the N64 version. I have to make sure I don't die when I reach 100, though. We have to be very careful when I reach 100, because I had to exit the zone, or it won't save. That's what I interpreted as. I'm not really sure if it's the mole saving it when we reach 100, but I'd rather not risk it. I don't like playing risky games when we're so close to finishing this, basically. Okay, I think I did that box thing. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in this box area. I think I'll get everything here. So let's get going out of this area. The worst thing is I've died a few times and it's confusing me of what areas I've been to and what I haven't. And that's the worst of it. Is going to areas you've already been to, but you technically haven't since you died. Okay, let's get... Let me check my map again. Okay, so there's no notes on this ledge over there I'm looking at right now, but there are notes on top of this ridge. Let me check this ridge. Looks like I might have collected them, but I'll double check. Let me look around. Oh, that's weird looking at. Also, I'm gonna be also posting a quick, where's the great goat sheeple at? He doesn't really join my streams, although he was thinking about doing like maybe a stream one day together, like we could do like a Lego Star Wars stream. Because that Legos game, Star Wars game is so cool. I want to play that. I want to play it. I want to play the Lego Star Wars. Yeah, there he is in the chat, see? Now you got the funny ship. Yeah, the only thing I want to complain about the Lego Star Wars game is the split screen, with how they made it work. And how I want to explain that is they made it vertical and not horizontal. I don't know why games do that now. I don't know, like, maybe it's something that the newer gen are used to. Like, maybe, like, tell me if you like vertical games now. I'm gonna hunt you. No. But I like the horizontal look of a two-player game. But not only that, in the old Lego Star Wars game, if you had two players, and they were in the same vicinity, it would go to one screen and not split screen. In this newer version, it just stays split screen. No matter how close you are together, it will always stay split screen. And that, it just, it just cuts out so much of what you're seeing of the game. It just cuts it so much, okay? That's the only critique I had to say about Lego Star Wars. I wish they either gave us the option to have horizontal, and they made it like the old game, where if you were in the same vicinity of your friend or whoever you're playing with, that it would become one screen if you were in the same area / you know, close to each other type deal. Dang, where is the last of my notes? Okay, let me look. 1 second. I'm gonna have to do a head count. I went inside the boat. Yes, I went inside the boat. I went inside the boat. I need to go on top of the boat, I guess. I need to double check on top of the boat. Let me go do that. Where's the Lumion Legacy update? This is what I literally just was talking about. It's when it's done. I don't have control over that. If I don't know, man. Something also I've noticed, some people like to say that we haven't updated at all. We've done a lot of updates. What are you guys talking about? Please. Just because you don't like some updates doesn't mean that it's not happening. Like, there's been a lot of bug fixes, like I said, with Roblox updating and it breaking a lot, some of the scripts. There has been actually a big fix with the cutscenes. Some people were getting stuck in the cutscenes, and couldn't play the game at all. And we've recently fixed that. That was a big fix. There was of course, the Halloween event. Now, the events, they trigger me so much because I also don't like them as much. I like them sometimes whenever it's not, like, crazy. I love what they did with the potions and stuff. The problem is, we told people that the event wouldn't have as much and it would basically be the same as last year. But when it released, but before it released, they were like, oh, okay, we're fine with that. That's understandable because it was for part 2. But then when it released, everyone complained and said, we need more Lumions and stuff in the event. And we're like, what? But we told you we couldn't. So we actually had to sit back down. We're like, okay, I guess we'll make these extra things that the people want since they're complaining. But then that takes more time. Like, we can't do multiple things at one time, guys. It's either one or the other. It's not good to be unhealthy. You gotta spread these things out, bro. Smokes? No, I'm just joking. I've never done any. The thing is, I always joke about, like references to drugs and stuff. I've never done drugs. That's one thing I want to say. It's just because I have a lot of family, like, stuff. Like, I just don't do it. Don't do it, kids. Not good for you. No, you don't have to feel bad. It's me explaining these things. And one thing I want to make clear. I'm not explaining these things to make people feel bad. I'm more explaining them to make people, like, hopefully help people understand there's a lot more back-end stuff that people might not understand or see, or it gets mixed up in the comments, or like just there's a lot of like just you're probably wondering like, oh, why not more communication? Is the problem is we do give communication out, but whenever we give out communication, it's either so much that people skip and read certain bits and pieces, or it's like jumbled like messes of words and people are not understanding, or they forget. I'm not really sure sometimes. Like I said, it's like that one meme post on Twitter people post around. It's like the pancake post, I'll call it. It's there was a post on Twitter I seen one day that said, "Oh, my favorite breakfast item is a pancake," and then someone comes along, person number 2 comes along and says, "How dare you not like waffles?" But that's a whole different sentence. Just things like that happen sometimes. People misinterpret things, or just things are just added that are just not there. It's a very confusing place sometimes. I even get confused sometimes about words. I get so confused and scared. It's like, ah, what are they saying? Well, I hope things get better for you. I also have a family that is in a situation that was like that a long time ago. It's not a fun situation, but hopefully works out later down the road. Those types of things with the family stuff just takes time, and I hope things get better for you, the person named Fortnite. I say the person named Fortnite so it doesn't confuse people that watch this video without comments on. There is a person that is named Fortnite. And Nick and B in this chat. Hello guys. I hope you guys are having a good day. Thank you for joining in today. I'm trying to look for the rest of the notes. If you see a note, like it looks like a musical note on the side of your eye, please let me know. I checked everywhere. I'm looking at maps. I'm literally doing everything. I'm using a cheat sheet. I'm looking at a cheat sheet right now, in fact, and I don't know where the rest of the notes are. Hello, Sir Exia. Don't cheat, please. No, I'm not using cheats. I'm looking at a map that shows me like the notes, where they are. I promise I'm not using any cheats. I'm just looking at locations. I promise, guys. I'm not gonna lie, back in the good old days though, back in like the Game Boy, I think it was the Game Boy Color. I used to have this game, I think it was called Game Shark. Oh man, all the cheats I used to do back then. I used to make my character basically fly. Now it's so hard to do cheats in games, like especially on consoles that are like full-on flesh consoles. It's just it's not worth it. I know there's a shark there. But yeah. I had to get some water, my voice was going away. Like I said, I'm more of a listener than a talker, but somehow I chose being a YouTuber. And it's not going, my voice is not liking it. Okay, so there's supposed to be, I think, let me look at the map again. I have to be careful of that bomb box, the TNT. Let's see here. There's 4 notes. I already got the 4 notes here, yes. There's supposed to be 6 notes at the end of the dock, 3 notes on the top of the pier, 4 notes in the basket, 8 notes in the other basket thing, 3 notes there, 12 notes at the dock, but I already got the 12 notes there. Let me do... 1 second. Something's not adding up. It should be adding up, but it's not adding up. It's weird. I'm basically missing 15 notes somehow, and I have no idea how that's happening. How to math? How to happen? We will never know these questions. I feel like I've walked in circles for eons. This is... I'm not gonna lie, when we do the 4 seasons map with the bees and stuff, I think I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind with the funny 4 seasons. Oh no! I don't know who this Paul person is, but they're not the community manager. So, I really don't know what they're talking about. I might have to delete it afterwards, I'm not sure. I don't know if it's a troll or not. Sometimes I really can't tell. But, oh man, I heard rumors that there was a Mall Cop Part 2 movie. If that's true, please let me know, and please tell me I'm not going crazy. I'm not sure if Paul Blart 2 is a thing or not. I remember the first Mall Cop, it was alright. It was very, very alright. There's a few movies I need to finish watching. I haven't finished the Madagascar series. Like I haven't done that at all. Like, how dare you, Rose, not watch the full Madagascar series? I'm sorry. I haven't watched the what are the penguins? The penguin names of Madagascar. The funny penguins. I haven't watched that yet. I need to do that. If there's any movies you guys seen and suggest, let me know. I want to see those movies too. Oh, don't worry about the flood. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. I take care of this. I just gotta get my handy dandy little this yeah, there we go. You're going into time at the corner, don't worry guys. I got it. You're turning angry? No! He's turning into the Hulk! Oh no! Tell me, how do you think the Hulk's powers work? Oh my god! I fell off! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was falling at Mach speeds and it was scaring me. Ah! Dude, if I kill these things, do they like go away? Like, do they go away? Oh crap! I need to figure out how to do it though. The problem with Banjo-Kazooie playing on a controller that's not an N64 is you have to keep guessing at what controllers you're pushing for what buttons. I'm so used to N64 controller for Banjo-Kazooie, and I keep mixing up which one does what. Ah. Is it this button? I'm trying to do the golden button thing. Dang it. Is it like... One second. I have to figure this out. I'll figure out the buttons one day. Give me a second. You're gonna watch Rose struggle to death on how to do the golden feather move. The worst thing about being a streamer is you can't just clip all these parts out. You have to suffer along with me. But the worst part is I suffer a lot with these games. Oh jeez, I've pushed the same buttons over and over by now. There's no... Do I not have the golden... Wait, oh that... Oh, no, 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 no. No. If I make a fanimation... Yeah, I don't mind that. Just know that, you don't... I want my fans to know this. Don't ever feel forced you have to do drawings or animations. I will show it on my stream, but just don't ever feel like you have to. Ah! Oh my gosh, I had to figure out this button. What is this button combo? One second. I'll get it one day, guys. I'll get it one day. We're gonna forget that for now. We're just gonna go into this tunnel, dang it. Dante says the N64 controller is hard to move specific ways, and if you need to walk in a tiny walkways, the camera won't cooperate. See, the thing is about the N64 controller I have problems with is that sometimes it's just jank. And how I hold it is jank too. I could take a picture of that one day. If you want to see the two true terrors of how Rose holds her controllers, I could show you how I hold my controllers, and apparently it's so cursed that it makes sheeple cringe. It's so cursed that we had to show my friends on Discord, and they were like, "Why, Rose? Why do you do this?" And I'm over here like, "You got... Come on, you don't hold the controller like this. It's the easiest way." But yeah, I have to post a picture of how you can hold your controller in a terrible format, I guess. Okay, there's no way I'm missing notes. The game is pranking me. The game has to be pranking me. I am literally following a guide at this point. There's no notes left. There's no way. I'm not going crazy, you're going crazy. I do miss the N64 controller. I miss the Z button that barely was needed sometimes. And now I have this funny other controller that is a controller, alright? It's called the 8-bit dot Pro 2. And no, this is not an advertisement. This is not an advertisement, I promise, guys. I'm not to that part yet. I'm not like the cool kids. Okay, I'm like legit. There's no way I'm missing any notes. I've checked. This is the area. I've checked like a bajillion times. There's 3 in this area. Yep. I feel like I'm going insane actually. GameCube. I'm gonna okay. I want to talk about a game that I don't know. Maybe I'm like envisioning it wrong or something. Let me turn down the game's volume for a bit here, because this is like a legit question. I don't know what game console it was. This is back when I used to play games with my cousin sometimes at their house. And on occasion, I don't know if it was a PlayStation. This is back before like all the new consoles came out and stuff. It was either a PlayStation 2, 3 or something. Or something along the lines. And I remember this one game I used to play all the time at my cousin's place. And I cannot remember for the life of me if it was a game or if I'm mixing 2 games together. But the game is like, it's like a platformer almost. I remember there used to be like different levels, and the one distinguishing factor about this game is say you died, it would force you almost back to the first world, unless you'd basically have to start all over again, unless you knew the passcode to go back into that world. So basically, I would save these passcodes on like a little notepad I had, and if I know that's not a lot of like explaining what this game was. I really don't remember much about it. I just remember about the passcode, about typing it in whenever I would go to the place and continue where I left off, basically. Some of the levels would be like clouds, sand. I don't. It was just different types of stuff. I don't know what the character you would play as. I can't remember that much. I don't think that I thought it was Spiral at first. For some reason, I feel like it was Spiral, but apparently there's no Spiral game where you type in a code to go to a different level. Maybe there is. Maybe I'm just going insane. So I don't know if any boomer here or something. You don't even have to be a boomer. Just like if you know a lot of games, let me know if you know what possible game that might be. It's not Crash. There's no way it can be Crash. I don't think Crash. Okay, I've talked to this with my other friends, and they think it might be Crash because there's a possibility it might have been Crash. But I don't think it was Crash, because I haven't seen the game make you insert a code to replay like the level at. I don't think. Maybe I just have nostalgia for a game I can't remember. Oh, early Crash Bandicoot games used to use a password for the levels and saves. The thing is, finding the game I was talking about is hard though, and I haven't found the game I was talking about. I'm still trying to figure out how to do the golden feather move. Oh, there it is. Oh, oh my gosh, he could heal you. He could kill you with the golden feathers? That's overpowered. That's ridiculous. I legit almost died. Hello, welcome to the chat. You got back from Chili's? You better have enough for the rest of us. I want some Chili's. I'm not gonna lie, I almost canceled today's stream because I was not feeling good at all today. Like, I don't know what it is. Sometimes I just like, my acid reflex is like, ugh. But then I made it through, just barely, with enough water. And that good old Aqua, saving the day again. Oh no, he ate too much Chili's, apparently. You've never been to Chili? Some of you guys never been to Chili's? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's it. This is official. This is where we just all watch a video about a person going to Chili's, okay? And then ordering a menu item for all of us. Oh, you're heading to the hot dogs? Oh, the auto mod. Oh yeah, mine's bad. My bot is weird and finicky sometimes. I'll try toning back the bot. I don't know what triggers it sometimes. I have nothing even added to it, so I don't know what would be triggering it. Yeah, I have a bot here that reads chat, and it doesn't do its job sometimes because, as you probably just seen a moment ago, there was literally quite another bot in here spamming suspicious links. So it doesn't do its job all the time, okay? No, I do not know what that is. But seeing as no one knows what Chili's is, we are definitely gonna have to look up Chili's, guys. I know what a Chili's is because I remember my parents would bring me there on occasions when I was a small lad. You don't have chilies in Canada? Oh no. Oh no. That's it, guys. It's the end, guys. There's no chilies in Canada, guys. Why is Canada like this? It's doom. please don't kick me out of Canada. I'm sorry. I'm just joking. How dare you not have chilies? Bobby says they have a restaurant over there that's basically Subway, but for tacos? What? Oh, so basically you build your own taco? That's actually a cool idea. Actually, that's a cool idea. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea, actually. They're big brain for doing that. Chipotle? Now don't say Chipotle around the Roblox people. They have bad memories of them. I'm just joking. There was once like an advertisement for Chipotle's on Roblox, and they had like a big event, and it was to give out free burritos. Unfortunately, Roblox servers went down for like, I think it was like 3 days. And it wasn't because of the Chipotle's event. It just so coincidentally happened at the same time when their servers went kabooey on itself. So it's now the big Chipotle doomsday day. Even though it wasn't their fault, it was just the servers being janky. Probably the admins eating too much Chipotle, they fell asleep. Dante says, I've never had Chipotle, but people warn me not to go, because apparently they get the run. See, that's the big conspiracy I feel like a lot of people have. Though, like with Taco Bell and all the taco places, of course that might happen to you. You might just not have, like, a good tolerance against taco, like, taco, ingredients. Ah, this creature's chasing me. Ah! No! Oh, jeez. You love your... No. You know, I've actually never, drank, Red Bull and all that stuff. Because I heard it's not, like... I don't know, like, my friends used to drink it all the time in high school back in the good old days. They used to always drink that stuff, but I never really drank it. I see a hole down there. I might go into it. 1 second. What is this? Oh, did I find a secret? Did I find a secret? Wait 1 second. Is this the secret area? Hold on. Whoa, what the heck? No, I do not know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know a lot, like, a lot of terminology. Like, some places I do know, some people I do know. I feel like a boomer sometimes too, okay? Even though I'm not a boomer. I feel like I'm old as heck. Like I said, I had to basically learn the internet myself. There was really not, anyone to teach me all that stuff. All that suspicious stuff. Ruse boomer status confirmed. No! I don't want to be old yet. How old is a boomer? I have to think about that. What age is a boomer? I always forget the years on that sometimes. Oh crap! Don't die, Banjo. If you die, I swear. I don't know what I swear. You better watch out, Banjo. Okay, there's a shark in this pit we have to watch out for. He's gonna try to chomp us. Ugh. Oh no, 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 no! Stop, 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 stop. Stop right now. Stop. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop. Bad, 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 bad. We cannot die. I swear if we die, I'm gonna go insane. This place drives me insane. Aren't they like 50 or something? I'm not. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. I'm gonna have to Google that. And my phone is always dying for some reason at this time of day. I have no idea why. It's just always doing it around this time of day. I have it always plugged in on a charger, but maybe that might be the reason why. I'm not really sure. My phone, it has a pretty good charge time. It usually just doesn't last this long in the day. Ew. No. No, no. That's no allowed. But anyway, like, I don't know, like, there's like a lot of places I want to pretty much adventure. If you've ever like visited like a country, let me know. I want to write down some like cool idea like to visit. I want to visit like Japan. I want to learn Japanese one day, but learning Japanese is really hard, especially since I barely even know English sometimes. Learning Japanese is not the easiest thing, but it's very interesting. I like learning all kinds of... Like, I wish I learned Tagalog. The thing about Tagalog is my mom's native language. She wanted to teach us Tagalog. She said when we were kids, she's like, oh, I could have taught you, but I didn't for some reason at the time. I think it's just because she was very busy. She said, like, if I had to go back in time, I would have totally taught you, but unfortunately, she did not teach us Tagalog. Unfortunately. So, I don't know. I only know a few words here and there. Dang, I don't know what I'm missing. This map sucks. I'm trying to figure out. One second. I thought I went... Okay, so I went around the boat area. Yes, I did go around the boat area. I got four notes. So I got 85 notes right now. And I need about 15 more notes. Okay. And if I'm missing 15 more notes, and I got 8 from there... Oh, wait. Actually... One second, I have to go to the boat. I have a feeling that the boat guy actually might have the missing notes. This is pain. Let's see. No, actually, no. The box guy doesn't have notes. I just looked it up, actually. There's 4 notes right there. There's 6 at the end that I got already. There's 5 notes right there and there. Hey, sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what happened along the way. Like, where did I go? Where did I go wrong? Where did it all start to crumble? Go get the icy key. I already got the icy key. We already did that in one of the streams. Unless you're talking about like a key in this level? I'm sorry, guys. This level sinks. Oh! Sorry, that surprised me. Okay, so this is the back of the boat. This is where 6 notes were located. I've went into this tunnel like a bajillion times now. I'll go in there again. Just in case. There's supposed to be 4 notes here, which I did get. And there's supposed to be 4 notes in there, which I did get too. They're all gone. Alright, and then... So I already got the underneath side of the boat. I'm just trying to talk this out so I know. I'm sorry, guys. Well, we could talk about the adventures of one time where I, basically goofed riding a bike. So basically... I don't know how to ride bikes that well. I think I actually told this story once already, where like I was riding the bike in the forest after we were camping and stuff. And I rode over a big giant hill that's, I would like to say is a big giant hill, but in reality it was probably just a normal size hill that I should have not been driving so fast over. And it went, and I tumbled over it, and it fell right on top, like the bicycle fell like right on top of my head basically almost, and it hit me. But that was the time I did not know how to bicycler. And it reminds me of this incident because it reminds me of how much I keep falling. I don't like Banjo when they fall. I'm not joking. I have the cheat sheet right in front of me. I don't know why I can't find the last of these notes. Why is this true pain? Will it ever end? Will I be here all night? The world will never know. Someone please save me. Do you remember? Please tell me if I've been to an area or not. Like if I'm missing something, let me know. So I don't have to go insane. Hey Rose, go to the side of the boat. Did you go to the side of the boat yet? No, you just like watching me suffer. Suffering and pain. True suffering and pain. Alright. I don't know. It's been so long since you played this game. I feel the same way. I didn't play. This was actually my first ever Banjo game I played was when I was a teeny tiny little kid, and I used to only play the 4 seasons one, so I know a little bit more about the 4 season one than I do this realm. The boat realm I don't like because the water kills you and you can't transform. Mumbo Jumbo's not even in this realm from what I could tell. And it just feels kind of empty. It's just an empty realm. I turned up the music because I noticed on some of my streams the music's like really quiet. Let me know if I need to quieten it down again. I like to make sure you guys get the full effect of a game and the true terrors and pain it brings about with the constant music it's playing in the background, along with suffering and falling. Sheesh. I've been on this ridge like 5 times. There's no way I'm missing a note over here. I don't know. It's saying that there's 4 notes on the side of the ridge, and there's 4 notes on the other side of the ridge, but that isn't... Wait, unless there is. Wait. 1 second. It's saying that there's 4 notes. Let me look at this. Right? Here? Maybe I'm not understanding that. Why would it point to the side of the boat? Unless it's on the side of the boat? Oh god, please don't be on the side of the boat. No way, is it on underneath the boat? Oh my gosh, there's a baby dolphin! I'm sorry, babies. I'll save you after in a bit. Wait! Wait a second. Wait. Does that baby dolphin, like... Does it have any, like, anything to do with, like, the notes? 1 second. How do I get him unstuck? Hey dude, how do I get you unstuck? Untracked, help. Get this thing off Snarkle. I'll try, buddy. I don't know. I don't think I've seen how. Give me a sec, buddy. I'll try to find a way to get you out. Okay, we gotta save the baby dolphin, I feel like. I feel like that's what's stumping us. I've been to every area. I've been literally to every area. There's no way. So let's go save the baby dolphin. Let's just hope I don't freaking die. If I die, I will go crazy. I have 85 notes. This is the biggest note count I've had for this level. It's 8:46 p.m. EST. Okay, how do I save the baby dolphin? Is there like... Is it like... 1 second, I'm trying to think. Saving no baby dolphin. I bet it's that green, like, button I seen up there. Green button. I seen a green button up here, and I feel like that has something to do with the dolphin. I'll save you, little guy. Wait, maybe it's not the dolphin, but... Maybe it's the horns. 1 second. Sorry. The problem I have with the horns is that... I'm gonna Google it. It kills you because... I can't take the chance. This literally kills you. I have to look it up. Rusty Bucket Bay. Note pattern. Wait, maybe it's like horn pattern. Horn pattern. Okay. I'm looking this up. I'm sorry, guys. I have to know the horn pattern. Oh, the horn. Oh my gosh. The horn pattern is literally right. Oh my gosh. Why did I not do this? I had to look at this. Give me a second. Okay, you won't believe this, but the note pattern is right over here. It's right here. This is the note pattern. It's 3-12-1-1-1. 312111. That is the note pattern. And I wish I was just upset about that, but you know what? Sometimes the games literally tell you what the pattern of the notes is. Wait. I know the last bit's 111, but what did I say before that? Did I say 312? Yes, I have an attention span that small. 12 1 1 1. I thought that would say the dolphin. Where's what? Bruh. Dolphin, I'm sorry. We gotta save the dolphin. Mr. Dolphin, we're coming. I'm sorry, buddy. We gotta save you. I hope we save the dolphin. Was Free Willy a whale or a dolphin? I can't remember. I feel like it was a whale. I know there was a movie about a dolphin, but I don't think Free Willy was one of them. I don't think. Oh, Free Willy was a killer whale? Bruh. I've been lied to. Let me look. Give me a second. I just had to look that up for a second there. Oh. I guess it was. What the heck? I mean, yeah, killer whales are related to dolphins, but they're not dolphins. Okay, how do we get to that green area? We have to get to that green area. Woo! What am I doing? What am I doing? That was a bad idea. Alright, so we had to get to there. I just had to figure out how. This thing doesn't move, unfortunately. That would have been cool if it did. I can't fly because none of the areas are flying, I don't think. And I can't. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no 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 no! No 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 dying today. Ah crap! I did an oopsie poopsies. Okay, I'm gonna risk it to the bees. I need help. I would never normally do this unless I was desperate, but I'm desperate. When desperate times call for desperate measures, you just gotta do what you gotta do. And that is the bees. Is there any notes in here? I mean, I took up some notes. 1 second. I have to. 1 second. Desperate times come from desperate measures. Leave me alone. Okay, I wasted a lot of gold feathers for that, but it was worth it. I'm trying to think of the movie that had the dolphin in it now. I feel like there was a movie that had the stinky dolphin. I can't even remember the plot of Free Willy, to be honest. I know it was some whale being stuck on the land and the kids save it, but the adults, for some reason, want to use it? Question mark? It's been a while since I've watched Free Willy. And I think they made 3 movies of that movie. They made like Free Willy like 2 and 3. I don't even know the plots of those. I haven't even watched those. Oh, dang. Do I risk going into that? Oh my gosh, that was a secret. Oh, we found a secret. Oh my gosh, we found a secret. We found the rest of the no areas. Oh my gosh, we found the rest of the no areas. I did not know this was a thing. I did not know this was a thing until now. I've been walking in circles for hours. For literally... I've been here all day, walking. And now I just found out about this. This is truly pain. Dolphin tail? It probably was dolphin tail. Has an injured tail, so they make it an artificial one. Oh, so basically, you're saying that How to Train Your Dragon took that. Just saying. How to Train Your Dragon took the story and inspiration of Dolphin. There's also Flipper. Oh yeah, Flipper. Maybe I'm getting Flipper and Free Willy plot mixed up. That means that the other side has... Oh my gosh, we saved the dolphin! I'm so happy we saved the dolphin. Are you gonna leave it underneath the water? I'm not gonna get it. I'm sorry. There's no way I'm risking that. I'm only risking that after we get 100 notes. I'm not risking that now. That's just too risky. Too risky for me. Yeah, it's way too risky. I have no idea where it even is. Get out of the water right now, Banjo. Right now, get out of the water. I don't care what you want to do. Get out right now. Oh my gosh, we gotta get out of the water right now. Oh, thank goodness. The water is a scary place. Okay, so that means that there's secret... What is that? There's secret hidden compartments. Crap. That means we have to find... There's another... That means that there's another secret compartment around here. Ah, dang it. It's probably in the front of the boat, isn't it? How does this move? That doesn't make... Let me see. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess that answers that question. I'm fine with that. Would that mean that... One second. Would that mean that there's a secret for, like, doing that? No. There's no way. That was... Okay, so... One second. We have 89 notes. Where are the other notes? Dang it. I found one secret. It was in the trenches. The trenches. And we came out this side of the boat, but I feel like it could be on the other side of the boat. Where is it? I know I'm risking a lot by being in this water, but you know what? We gotta figure this out. You know what? If worst comes to worst, I watch a tutorial. Alright, I think it's come down to worst. I'm now in the worst case scenario. I'm gonna watch a tutorial. I don't know what to do. Let's see here. I gotta dang it. I don't believe I'm about to do this. There's no, I'm not doing, I should not do this. Banjo-Kazooie. Rusty Bucket Bay. Music notes. Alright. When desperations call for it, it's time to pull out. It's time to pull out the good old, yeah. Proceeds. I should not do that. Proceeds to do it anyway. It do be like that, okay? Alright, so basically, I just need to figure out what the areas are that are hidden and the areas that we missed. So we've been to the side panel area. That's 4 notes. And we've been in the boat. And I'm basically following along now, and I'm taking a drink of water. We can listen to the good old banjo playing in the background. Alright, so I've been to the kitchen. And there was no food in the kitchen, of course. Man, this person I'm watching the tutorial. They're basically dying like as much as I am. I just want to know if there's any secret zones that I'm missing. While that's playing in the background and I'm waiting for them to go to a secret zone, I'm gonna go around myself and look around. Let's see. I like how everyone uses Kazooie as the fast way to get around. Poor Kazooie. Wait! Oh my gosh, what was that? 1 second. Oh my gosh. Guys. You will be mad at what I'm about to show you. I wish I was joking. Oh my gosh. This game makes me want to pull my hair out sometimes, but then it's so obvious that I'm like, you know what? That was clever. That was so clever, in fact. I didn't even think about it. The goblins, they making, guys, the goblins are making fan art of that squirrel chick that we saw in the Four Season area. Oh my gosh. Now we have 93 notes. I wish I could say I'm not surprised at this turnabout. But that means that there's other windows. That means all this time. Yo, excuse me, I don't know why I'm burping over water. I'm only drinking water. I don't know why I burp from water. How does that even happen? That means that there's secret other areas. I'm gonna look for the secret other areas before I look at the tutorial again, because that was just so ridiculous. It was just so, like, silly. Now I'm paranoid. Look, I'm paranoid now. Look what has the game made me do. They're making me paranoid. Why have these fakes and then have that real one? I'm so paranoid now. I'm checking literally every window. Wait, that's one. That's one. The only reason I could tell was that this one was more like a drawing, and that one was like more like outward. Oh my god, this whole time I was wasting time looking for the notes when it was right under my nose. Ooh. They try to get you. There's a monster right there. Dang, how many notes do I have left? I only have a little bit more. That means that there is just the rest is legit, just secret hidden, like, dang. The things like this make me angry. That they have drawings and then they have the stinky fake ones like that. Stinky drawings. Look, you could tell the difference. See, like that one's more like shaded, and this one is not as shaded. Oh my gosh. This whole time, I could have just been looking for that. That's... Why? Why? It's so clever, but dang it. I should have realized. I got 100, finally! Just because I watched a tutorial. Dang it. Rose watches tutorials, confirmed. Look, man, it's either I would have stood here all night, quite literally running around in circles, or I would have got the notes done. Alright, we got the notes done. We just gotta exit and re-enter and it'll save. Please. Gosh. See, the best note score of the world now is 100. So he saved it. That is an official save. Now we could go back in and then look for the birds. And yes, I actually know where the birds are this time without having to lose my mind. Oh boy. We are done with the... I didn't... Jeez. Remember, whenever playing games, make sure you're checking everything. You're not just doing... Oh, that window over there that looks like a drawing? Yeah, that's not a drawing. That's a win. That's a dang window, dang it. Also, just if I collect a note, it won't reset the note scores. It will now is officially saved at 100. I'm just collecting the birds of the world now. The birds are the little bit the more hardest thing to get, just because there's one under the water right here that kills a lot of your like breathing air thing. See, I'm basically already dead. I have to get on this box or I will die. Okay. And I didn't want to do that while collecting the notes. That's just way too risky. It's way too risky. Don't do that. Unless you know you're a pro at the funny gaming. Oh, I fell in the water. How? But that means that I basically officially completed this level, and I'm quite happy actually. I'm glad I got this nightmare out of the way. I don't have to sit here for eons. All I have to do is collect the birds and we'll be done. Oh, crap, shark! I'm sorry, bird, I'm trying! Okay. Go away, shark! Banjo is not tasty. He's a bear. Actually, I wouldn't know if a shark would eat a bear or not. I'd rather not find out either. You could just say, like, bears are technically funny walruses, but they're not. They're a different creature. You're probably like, Rose, bears and walruses are not even remotely the same. And you are right, my friend. I like to look at how fuzzy they are when they are first little creatures, but then they don't become fuzzy anymore. Alright. There we go. But yeah, probably, I think this Saturday I'll probably ask on my, maybe Friday actually. I'll probably ask on my Twitter, like, how many of you guys have Switch sports? Because I think that would be fun. If some people have it, and we could do a Switch sports event, and then we could do, maybe like Mario Kart afterwards, because I know a lot of you have Mario Kart. I recently heard that one of the funny DLC places opened up, so we could do one of the new places too. That clicking in the background of the music reminds me of the Kahoot song. It reminds me not of Kahoot itself, but it reminds me of that remix that people were making of Kahoot. They were mixing up Kahoot and like Persona 5 shooting sounds, and it just, that clicking in the background reminds me of that remix a bit, and I have no idea why. Boop, 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 boop. I'm saving you, Mr. Bird. I'm here. Don't worry. I got you. Then we're gonna get the orange one. We're missing the orange dude, and then we'll basically complete. I'm honestly surprised we got to complete this a lot soon. I thought I'm not joking. I thought I was gonna be here all day. Not like, forget the tutorial for a bit. Let's pretend like even if I did watch a tutorial, I was afraid that I would still die to the stinky little fan area. The fan area is true pain and torture. And then I could finally go back to Pokemon after this, and then we could do the, and then like in between maybe like I could do the 4th season band. The 4th season one I will probably have to be sitting down for. Like, I'll probably have to have like a lot, that might have to be a weekend stream because my weekend streams are able to stream a little bit longer. And you're probably like wondering, Rose, I remember you posting / saying that you weren't going to do any long streams anymore. And like about probably an hour to 2 hours. Well, you see, it didn't work. It didn't work out, okay? When I first came back to play Banjo-Kazooie, this exact level, in fact, I realized that having only 1 to 2 hours to play one level wasn't enough for some of these levels. It wasn't enough time. It works for like YouTubers that are able to clip their videos, but I don't do clipped videos just because it's a lot of work. But not only that, I'm not really a funny person if you haven't realized, but I like to just joke around with the people and just to be goofballs with people. I'm not really a YouTuber that is able to talk to oneself. I can talk to myself on occasions, but being able to create these elaborate talks is not one of my fortes, okay? You're like, Rose, you're literally talking to yourself right now. Yeah, so what? It's different. I like to imagine sometimes it's different at least. Clipping a video and streaming it is a lot different, I feel like. I wouldn't be able to figure out what... Like, do you clip your video? Do you play the game? Then like insert your voice? Or do you like play the game and then clip it like where parts you think are funny? Or do you clip it like where like it just shows a little bit of the gameplay here and there? I don't know how that stuff works. And it doesn't help that I've had a laptop for the longest of time that couldn't do clips. Like my laptop can't record videos. It can only like really stream. It's like, why can it stream but can't record? Recording files and saving all those big files on your computers are completely different than being able to have the source just open up to YouTube itself. I don't know how to get that green button. You're probably like, Rose, aren't you gonna try to get that green button on that thing over there? I'll go try. Let me go save the birds, dang it. I already saved the birds, but I gotta save. Whenever you leave, it saves. And you go back. That's how Banjo works. And then it'll look like it didn't save, but it actually saved, don't worry. So if I basically tried to collect all the birds, it wouldn't drop a puzzle piece again. I'm thinking the only way up here, if I don't make this jump, I'm ending it with Ring Fit, dang it. Let's try it. Nope. Alright, I guess we have to go up there. Alright, let's get going. But yeah, the next stream we'll be doing Pokemon, so and we'll be going back to like just random jokey stuff instead of weird conspiracy theories on Twitter. Oh, I did it actually. Oh, where is that? I have no idea where that is. I think I know where it is. Oh crap, what am I doing? This will kill me. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I almost died from that fall damage, but I somehow landed on water, and we all know how water physics works in some games. It saves your life from fall damage, even though that's not how that works in real life. Unfortunately. So it dropped a puzzle piece outside here. I gotta find it. Give me a sec. I gotta look down. Did it... Wait, is it up there, actually? Oh, okay. I think it's up there. Excuse me, pardon me, bees. Oh, what is this? Oh, we already got that. That was literally the level we came from. Wait, why are we going downwards? I thought we were going upwards. Crap, I think we're going the wrong way. Yeah, we're going the wrong way. What the heck? I'm not too worried about it. We could always get the puzzle piece another time. And like I said, I don't think the puzzle pieces really matter to the true ending. I think you just have to collect all the notes of the world and all the birds of the world. I think that's how that works. Don't quote me on that. We'll find that out when we fight the witch. But let's end Banjo here. I'm gonna switch it over to Ring Fit, even though I have none of that ready. Oh wait, crap. That's not saved. Do not do that. Save and quit. Don't just leave a game like that, guys. That's such a bad idea. Wait, are you sure? Yes, I am sure. We can watch the ending. It's not really the ending, it's just the bad ending if you end the game. They really just don't want you to leave this game. They want you to forever stay in this game. It always shows this cutscene whenever you end it. I think I showed this with cutscene before. I'm just trying to get Ring Fit ready. The bad cutscene where the witch turns into everyone's fan art fantasy. Mumbo over there being questionable. Alright. That was a, I would say, interesting ending, but it is an ending. I'm just getting my headphones out and stuff. Give me a sec. Oh crap, I forgot to pair. 1 second. I had to open my Switch bag because I forgot to get my headphones out. There's a lot to go into Ring Fit. I wish Ring Fit wasn't this tedious. Where's my controller? I somehow lost my controller. Controller! Controller? Oh. I found it, guys! I found my controller, guys. Let's erase that. I don't know how I lost my controller. Don't even ask these questions. Kind of like losing your phone. It's like usually right in front of your face somewhere. Alright, I cut the stinky Ring Fit out. Stinky. Alright. Let's switch over to the main streaming zone. Let's get ready for Ring Fit. Make sure, you know, this is just a fun little thing I do at the end of my streams. I always like to say that before we start this. I like to do Ring Fit at the end of streams because it's always something fun and just to watch me do pain and suffering. Watch me be in pain and suffering. If you want to walk along, be my guest, you can work along. Just know to work out at your own risk and to stay hydrated. Always drink plenty of water, don't drink too much. Know your limitations whenever stretching and working out. Any buzzing you hear is from the Ring Fit. It just lets me know when I'm done with the exercise thing. The last time we left off, I think we were getting pretty darn close to the funny dragon. And like I said, I have not been feeling good all day. I don't know if I'm actually ready to work out. Well, oh well. I'm not saying don't push yourself to the limits, but I'm over here pushing myself to the limits.
And here we go. Alternate bringing your knees up to touch the ring con. Breathe out as you raise your knees. Last time. All right, good. Next is the heel lift stretch. Bring the insides of your ankles up toward the ring con. Be mindful of your body and stretch within the range of your ability. Last time. Yes, just like that. Next is the back straightening stretch. Take a big step forward and drop your hips. Focus on lowering your body without putting too much weight on your front foot. Be sure to keep your lower back straight. Let's do one more of each. All right, good. Finally, spread your feet. Raise the ring con above your head and lean to the side. Focus on leaning to the side without bending forward. This should stretch both the muscles in your sides and in your arms. Let's do one more of each. Great job!
Alright, I forgot to mention, I normally don't talk whenever I'm doing stretches or working out. It's because I get tired, okay? Let's see, be sure to do your best today. I will try. A shining jewel from the heavens. You in the ring retrieved a new blaster. Now you can buy smoothies at the general store. I forgot about that. Smoothies are great for recovery, so you could try and always have some handy. Alright. Oh, I guess we're doing this level. I forgot. Alright, here we go. I swear we did this level, but I guess I'm going crazy.
Alright, let's go! When you want to vacuum something up, just pull on me from both sides.
Nah. I pushed in when it just jumping. That was ridiculous. I don't know why it doesn't count sometimes.
Select the skill. Clap. Okay, let's move. Keep your toes from pointing in. Okay! Nice! Fine work! Yes! Yes! Perfect! Great! All right! Amazing! Nice! Amazing! Fantastic! Very nice! Well done! Nicely done! Great! Okay! Great! Nice! Very nice! 5 more! Keep it up! Come on! 3! Yes! Yes! Okay! 1 left! Okay! Nice move! Select a skill and attack. Knee lift. Move super energetically. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. This will work your glutes. 30 more. Left, right, left. Well done. Score! You did it! Check the enemy's color, then select a skill. Standing twist. Twist. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Open your chest up and stand straight. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Halfway there. Left, right, 20 more. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. 10 more. Left, right, left. 5 more. Left, right. Flawless. With your legs bent slightly, squeeze. Select a skill and attack. Knee to chest. Okay, let's move. This exercise is also great for working your leg muscles. Yes! Yes! Okay! Very nice! Fantastic! Amazing! All right! Good! Neat! Awesome! Well done! lower body muscles. Excellent! Ab guard! You should feel it in your stomach, not your arms. Careful! You don't have many hearts left. Knee lift. Move super energetically. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Knee lifts can help with abdominal training as well. Left, right, left, right, left. Halfway there. Right, left. 20 more. Right, left, right, left. That was amazing! Now turn your exercise into experience points with a victory pose. Charge your squat power, but don't overextend yourself. Release toward victory!
Lightly cover the IR motion camera with the pad of your right thumb as shown. Measuring. Please do not move your thumb.
Looks like there's extra like game courses we could do. I think we could do one for tonight and then like next time we do the other. Yeah, this is just an extra course. One second, I have to get rid of the bot. Alright, no scary links today, guys. Alright. I don't know what this does.
Ready? Go! This will focus on your waist. Lean to the side as you breathe out. Outstanding! Keep it up!
I think I got them all. Yeah. That wasn't too hard. Did you complete resting bucket? Yay? Yes, I did. Totally without looking up a guide on how to do it or anything. No, I did it all by myself. But yeah, let's get done with Ring Fit, dang it. Standing twist! Whoa. Knee lifts. Yeah, my knees are pain, actually. You've been working on your torso? I felt like I was working on my legs more than my torso, but okay.
Let's begin our static stretching. You won't need the ring con.
I totally didn't
Be
send
mindful of your
a
body
cheat sheet
and
of
stretch
how
within the range of your
how
ability.
there's notes in
Join
certain
your hands together in
locations.
front of you. Position your glutes as if you're going to sit down, then stretch your hands forward. Bring yourself back slowly. Put your hands on your lower back as if supporting it. Gently tilt your upper body backward, but don't lean back more than is comfortable. Holding your lower back with your palms will stabilize it. Bring yourself back slowly. Spread your feet, raise both hands, and hold your left wrist. While pulling on your wrist, tilt to the right and stretch your side. Return to your original position, switch hands, and bend the other way. Stretch slowly. Don't overdo it. Bring yourself back slowly. Stretch your left arm to the side and hold it with your right arm. Pull in your arm and stretch the muscles of your left shoulder. Now do the same on the opposite side.
Since this is just stretching, I can
Slowly
talk a little
stretch
bit.
out,
Unless
but
it's
be
like
careful not to
something
bounce.
big, but yeah. The Ring Fit trainer is like, alright. I kind of like the voice in this, and I like this tutorial person or whatever their
Bring
name
yourself
is.
back slowly.
The
Put
Ring
your
Fit
right
person
leg
was
forward
pretty darn
and
good
put your
though.
hands on your hips. Bend your right knee and stretch out your left calf.
Kitty? No. Oh. Sorry, my cat's getting into things she shouldn't be getting into.
Now switch legs.
That's the bad thing about working out. You gotta watch out and you don't make sure
Shift
you
your center
trip
of
over
balance
your
forward
funny
and stretch
animal.
out the opposite side.
Don't trip over the funny pets in your house, guys.
Bring yourself back slowly.
My pet likes to trip me up every time she gets the
And your stretching
opportunity.
is complete. Good job.
Okay, now I could get close to the mic. Let's see the tip of the day. Oh, his name is Tip. My bad. Or I can't remember. Something along the lines. Tell me about magnesium. The body needs it for a number of reasons. Magnesium is required for many different chemical reactions in the body, from nerve and brain function to immune support. It is found primarily in vegetables, especially in the dark greens, leafy types. It can also be found in some fruits, nuts. I'm not even gonna attempt that one. You could have fun with that one. Soy products, whole grains, and milk. Lig. The way I'm pronouncing it in my head is just the meme format, and it's. I'm not saying it out loud. Yep. That's it for Ring Fit. Joy-Con Fit, Ring Fit. Let me put my darn Ring Fit controllers up before Cat eats it. We'll play Zelda after Pokemon, dang it. Let's switch over through the night. Boop, 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 boop. That was a good stream overall. I hope everyone had a good time. But basically a lot of information dump about the Twitter situations, so people don't get confused there, because I should have made 2 Twitters, but I'm too lazy to keep track of 2 Twitters. Dang it! I don't want 2 Twitters. Dang it! Maybe after like we do all the Pokemon stuff, I could do like a fun vote to see if people want to watch me play Zelda the N64 on Switch version, or if they want to see me play the 3D. I call it remaster of it because there's some edits done to it. I don't know if it's considered a remaster, but I consider it a remaster. I'm sorry for if I'm wrong about that. But I'll probably have a vote if I get close to finishing Scarlet one day. One day. And but yep. Around probably Friday, I'm gonna be posting a vote to see how many people own the Switch Sports, not Wii Sports, Switch Sports. So I could get an estimated count to see if anyone would want to play that with me over the stream, as well as like Mario Kart or Smash Brothers. But other than that, yep. Make sure you're following my Twitter. Hopefully things are not confusing. And if they are, just like Rose is on one of the things going on in Roblox again with Lumion Legacy. And then follow my Instagram. One day I'll update pictures there. One day. But anyway, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. It just helps this channel keep growing so we could goof off with more goofy people here and just goofballs overall. We're just all goofy people here, dang it. Make sure if you join, don't be too weird and toxic. I'm looking at you, the weird people. I'm weird too, but some of you kind of sussy weird. There's a difference. And don't forget, if you have YouTube Premium, you can download the stream and watch it offline at any time. And don't be afraid to leave a comment under the video telling me if I need to adjust my audio and give any like game suggestions and stuff like that. Or if you have any just general questions overall, I don't mind trying to answer it whenever I get the time. But yep. Thank you again, everyone. It does mean a lot for seeing everyone join in and just goof around and have fun. Stay hydrated. Don't drink too much water, but drink water, dang it. And I hope you have a good day, evening, nights, whatever it is. And good. Bye.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up,
today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up.